morning. I don't know how to start a vlog. Good morning and welcome back to a new video. Or I could do like Flair does, but I don't know how that works. I don't know if I'll get in trouble. But anyways, I am looking, because I was working on the Durango. Not really. I was just cleaning. I cleaned the battery terminals, like everything touching it, the terminal itself, all that. And yeah, so I had a Durango, the radiator was broken. Changed that. As soon as we changed that, or my husband did, I didn't do it. The water pump, like it just started, there was another problem. So the water pump, so basically, long story short, the Durango is fixed, but it needs a new battery. And my husband's like, maybe clean the terminals first, to make sure. Because I did drive it today. I jumped it and then I drove it. And it wasn't enough. So he's like, take the battery from the Ford. And I just told him, no, we don't need to do that. And he's like, yeah, just do it. And I was thinking, no. But now I actually kind of want to just do it. Like, if he's saying do it, do it. But I didn't want to because we have a bunch of junk in the back of the Ford that needs to go to the dump. But anyways, besides all that, so that's one thing I gotta do. Switch the battery before my daughter wakes up, because that's all outside, out front, and she can't be, I can't watch her and do that at the same time. I'm the only one here. My 15-year-old son is at school, and my 19-year-old is goofing around with his girlfriend. So, somewhere. I don't know where he's at. I have 2 minutes left on the clock, and guess what I'm doing today? Let me show you what's in here. I am attempting to make my own homemade spaghetti sauce. Also, I kind of cleaned up my tomatoes out front. The leaves were getting really gross. I had to cut off a bunch of limbs. I did like a huge, quick hack job. Basically, I wasn't super careful because my daughter was out front. But this is all I got. Or it's not all I have. There's more, but the rest are green. So I was like, I'll let them turn a little bit I figure I'll let them turn this color before I pick them, like a little bit more yellowish or orange. And then I'll pick them and kind of let them ripen a little bit in the window, and then we put them in the fridge. But if this spaghetti sauce turns out, oh my gosh, I'm going to be so happy. And let me tell you, my house smells so good right now. They need to make tomato basil or tomato onion garlic candles. I tell you what, I would like that. I would like that baby every morning. The smell, the smell is happiness. I got 42 seconds. So I'm going to go, and then I'll explain what you have to do after I pull it out. Actually, I'm not going to. Okay. Okay. I was going to say, actually, I don't really have enough time, I don't think, to explain, but I'm just going to do it real quick. So, let me show you. Okay, so in a nutshell, you have a bunch of tomatoes, right? And you have garlic. You peel the garlic and everything as much as you want. I'm just saying as much as you want. I took one onion, cut the onion in half, put one onion on each pan. You don't have to do it that way. Do it however you want, but basically, you cut tomatoes in half, lay all the garlic, tomatoes, and the onion on sheet pans, coat it in oil. I oiled it first, thinly, and then I put oil and then just salt and pepper. You bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. And then you let it cool for 15 minutes, right? And then you're going to take all this stuff and you're going to stick it into a food processor with a bunch of herbs, oregano and honestly whatever you want, basil, and not taco seasoning, because that'd be kind of weird, but I don't know. You can look up a recipe. I will link this one down below and let you guys know what I think, but I am not making this for dinner tonight. I just want to know how it will taste, and I will keep it until we use it. But yeah, So that's basically all you do. You blend it until you get the thickness that you want. If you want thick sauce, don't blend it too much, you know what I mean? And then after all your blending, you put it into a big pot and you simmer it for an hour. And boom, homemade spaghetti sauce. What? It's funny because I used to work in a pizza parlor, whatever you want to call it, pizza place. 2 different ones actually, but one, the pizza wasn't that great, and it was Alfie's. I know a lot of people think it's great. Their salad bar is okay, but their ingredients is what I'm talking about. It's not the highest quality. The food's good, but I worked at Pizza Factory, and Pizza Factory takes the cake because it was good, like top notch. So I have made spaghetti sauce, but it wasn't like this. We didn't actually full on, you know what I mean? It was like cans of spaghetti sauce, and we added different stuff to it, basically. That was it. Or not spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, but you know what I mean? So it kind of like, it seems simple, but I didn't do it like that. And I'll tell you what, you need to start cutting, even if you're not making a sauce, just cut up a couple tomatoes and onion and some garlic and start baking it. Oh my gosh, your house will smell so good. But let me get that battery out and breathe and take a breath. I already said that. Put it into the Durango real quick. And I don't know if I'm going to be filming all that because I don't have time. And I don't want to wake up my daughter, so I don't want to talk too much. It's funny how in one of my last videos, I am talking too much, but whatever. I went down the hall and I was like, my daughter's sleeping, I need to be quiet. And I'm hammering nails in the wall to hang up pictures. Well, she'll sleep through certain things, you know, but when she hears mama's voice or daddy's voice or brother's, it wakes her up. So she just loves us so much. By the way, if you're new here, my daughter is 2. I don't know if that matters to you, but okay, I need shoes. Okay, so I switched the battery, works. It's a brand new battery. And right when I came in, I looked at the monitor and she was awake. So she was asleep right before I did it. So that didn't last long. I went as quick as I could, but I haven't done nothing with this yet. I'm going to be putting this, I'll just do one paint at a time probably. Because I don't know how much. What were you doing? You had that on your ear, huh? She came in walking like that. You're so silly. Look at her hair. Sometimes after her bath, I brush her hair in the bathtub, and when it dries, it looks like that. It's so cute. You got curls all over you. So cute. Such a smart girl. Oh, I need to wipe your nose. Hold on. Okay, I lied. I totally just shoved it all in there. So hopefully this works. Okay, maybe I don't need coffee. Okay. It looks like a salsa. Oh my god, it smells so good. Pour a lot of stuff in here. I have some oregano. I could do this in the big pot too, but I'm gonna do it in here. Hi, baby. That's a lot, but it's really good. Garlic salt. And powder, not salt. Oh, there goes everything. That wasn't the best way to do it, but that is the way I did it, so. Oh, I don't like blades. Okay, hold on. I'm so scared. I hate these things. Why do I feel like it's gonna turn on even though it's not connected? Oh, I don't like that. Ew. Okay. Roxy, get out of the kitchen, girl. Girl? Honey. Okay. The dog's like, "Arr." Anyways. That's what it's looking like. And let's just put it on low. Still got some chunks and stuff in it, but I think I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. It's pretty light colored. if y'all haven't already noticed. It's just kind of like strange, but interesting. It died. All right. It has been a long time. Oh man. She found these, so I put them on, and her face was so funny. She was just like, yeah. I gotta wipe her nose again. Let's go do that. Also, ow. What was I gonna say? Oh, great. One rag. You know why? Because when I give her baths, I'm like, get your toys. What you do? Grab all the rags and shove them in there. Hold on. So, the Durango has been sitting for a long time. So it had like moss and stuff like in all the window creases. And so I took a toothbrush to all those little areas, as many as I could find or reach. And yeah, but I didn't wash the thing because me just washing it is not going to get to those areas, so it would have taken longer, and I didn't have time for that. So that was fun, but it looks a little better. I mean, honestly, I should have just left it. I don't even really care. I just felt like it was something I should have done. And haven't gone out. The weed eater battery's charged fully, but now I don't even feel like doing it because I've been sitting around kind of waiting. And also, we have nothing for dinner. Not that I can think of. No one wants chicken, you know. I don't know. It's just not a good day for dinner. Just like yesterday and the day before. Stop, baby. Why am I still wearing these? Hold on. Oh. Hello.
Huh?
Hi.
I just left work. I'm gonna go get pizza.
You are? Okay, because I was like, we don't have any more, we have chicken and a roast. Obviously, we can't do the roast because it's in the freezer. The chicken's in the freezer, but even if the chicken was thawed, like, no one even likes chicken. And we keep getting it. I know because it's cheap, but...
Everyone likes chicken, especially Jen.
You don't?
Yeah, it's fine though. Like, I don't mind chicken. It's not like we eat it every day. I don't like chicken breast. I just don't like... Chicken thighs is fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
This is a chicken lunch.
Oh my gosh. I just laid her down. I laid her down for a nap, even though it's 6 o'clock. I just laid her down. I don't think she's gonna fall asleep, but I laid her down because I don't know why. Honestly, I just laid her down. She was just like, seemed like she was antsy, just kept getting into stuff, and I'm like, maybe she just needs to like chill. I don't know, but she's just sitting up in bed and now I feel guilty. I just feel like this day, it like started off so good, and then I don't know what happened. I went out to weed eat the yard and the battery died. I had a feeling too, and I charged it. Now it's fully charged, and I don't feel like going out and doing anything with it. I'm just tired today. And I took a toothbrush and scrubbed like a lot of the moss and stuff around the windows on the Durango just now. Well, like 20-30 minutes ago. But yeah, it's like I made spaghetti sauce, and I'm thinking, why did I even make this if we're not going to have it, I don't know. I just didn't want those tomatoes, like, really getting any worse, I guess. Or bad. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk to you in a second. You're over there. Not over there. All right. So we're having pizza. You said that earlier, but I was just about to check and be like, well... maybe there's something I'm missing. I think there's like, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's shredded chicken in a bag in the freezer. Regardless, it's still in the freezer. And I just seen it just now. I didn't even know it was in there. Because I was thinking chicken burritos. I don't know. Anyways, it's fine. Dinner's taken care of. I feel bad though because he's buying it. You know, it's like. So, tomorrow for dinner. See, I actually love chicken. I feel like I just said nobody likes chicken, but everyone likes chicken. But I know when you know that like one person doesn't like something, like you just kind of steer clear. And Earl doesn't really care for chicken, so I just don't ever make it. Even though he's like, well, your fried chicken's really good, but then he always says he doesn't like the skin on chicken. So I'm like, that doesn't even add up. But I'm thinking tomorrow, which is Friday, tomorrow I'm just gonna, in the morning, I'm gonna take out a thing of chicken, I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and later on, I'm gonna take it out and like put it in the sink. I don't like to leave it in the sink, like if I have to leave, because I don't know what Jack will do. I don't think he's ever gotten into the sink for meat, you know, to get to the meat, but I don't want to find out. Gosh, my neck is so itchy. I feel so gross. Why is my hair greasy? Anyways, I need a shower still. But taking a shower makes me feel tired. And I already feel tired. I need to drink this, but what was I gonna say? So yeah, so tomorrow I'll just make fried chicken tomorrow. We'll have fried chicken, corn, and potatoes. That's what I'll do tomorrow. And then Saturday, I don't know. Well, I was gonna say something else too. I just feel like, man, I was just like earlier today. So the house already got vacuumed, but it doesn't matter because it rained at some point. I don't even know if it was today, but it is wet outside on the part that I rototilled in front of the shed. And guess what? The dogs got all gross and tracked a bunch of dirt in. And I'm just not feeling like mopping after knowing that they're just going to go out and do it again. You know, it's like I'm just going to wait till tomorrow. Honestly, it's horrible though. It's just like, look at that. You could see it. You could see it. Oh my gosh. Every day can't be too productive. I don't even think I did anything today. Because in my opinion, it's not super productive that I made spaghetti sauce. But the fact that I went and got all the tomatoes and kind of, hold on. Lay down, baby. Oh, the phone's ringing again. Hold on. Good morning. I'm about to take, not really, oh my gosh, I need to drink some coffee. I've got to take, good morning. I've got to clear my throat. I'm going to take Jace to school. Last night we got pizza from Little Caesars and we watched Master of Disguise, so I didn't like film any of that because it's just pizza. It's not like I'm making it. I'm not going to film us watching a movie. It is a funny movie. It's an old movie. It's like from 2002, but it's really funny. This boy's getting ready. And then last minute, I like to wake up my daughter because I don't want her awake too long. And you know, when you wake up and you're confused, sometimes she's like that and she's like looking around. So I like to just get her up and tell her like, we're going to bring brother. So last night, I was brushing Jack before Earl got home, and I was brushing that dog forever. You always start like at the head, you know, front to back. But next time I brush him, I'm starting on the back, and I'm not going all the way to the head because, so you can't even probably tell that I even brushed him. But what bugs me is or not really bugs me, but what surprises me is like this part right here. This does not look bad, but I got so much from this area. It's like you can't even tell, but it's just like really in there. Like especially down here, I can feel it. It's like little lumps and stuff. And I think it's like that because I usually, by the time I'm getting to this area, because there's so much to brush out, he's done. And I can only do it so long before he's just like, okay, I've had enough. And his tail really needs to be done bad because, I don't know, but I did brush it once or a couple brushes, and then he ran away. He actually ran in between my legs, and then he knocked me over. I was like, ah, Jack, and then I just started laughing. I'm like, of course, right? That's how that always has to end, badly. But I was barefoot, which first mistake, should never be barefoot because this guy kept stepping on me. I'm like, ow. But he feels better. It's so funny. His hair, the way he looks wiry. His hair looks like it would be kind of tough feeling, but he's so soft. Like this part is, I don't know. He's just so soft. But yeah, I've got to do that today. Finish brushing him out, and I have the weed eater battery. It's ready to go. So I didn't even check the weather today. I should probably do that. Let me do that real quick. So Jerry's is getting picked up today from his dad from school, and they're like going on a little fishing trip. Okay, where is it? My actual phone, Marilyn Monroe with tattoos all over her. Such an old sticker, but why take it off? Just leave it. But this phone, it's so slow. And I film on a phone, but the phone I film on, I tried to switch to my actual phone, and no matter what I do, it will not work. So that's a bummer, but it's okay. Well, it's gonna be nice this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Saturday it doesn't show any clouds, it's just sunny. Sunday is like sun with clouds, but then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all next week, rain. Let me check to see if it's like constant rain, but yeah, well, it's okay. So, you know what that means? That means if I want to get anything done outside, this weekend is the time to do it. Oh, so Earl was talking about, if you guys know what the backyard looks like, in front of the shed, it's dirt because I rototilled it because we need to kind of level out our yard. So this weekend, what Earl wants to do is level it more because I didn't even finish rototilling that whole section. It's been like really wet, which is probably better, but I just don't want to be out there. It's been kind of hard to get out there, and my sister, my daughter had a little bit of like a cold, so it's like I don't keep her out as long as I used to. Anyways, but what he's thinking is there's a kennel that's taken apart, so a chain link fence is like leaned up against our fence, and what he's thinking is leveling that out, throwing some grass seed, and then taking that kennel and basically like blocking off that section so the dogs can't get over there, because you don't want them over there with grass seed and stuff. So hopefully we can get some grass grown quick. That'll be good. So that's a plan, and then we can put trying to think of like the way the thing goes. We wouldn't be able to set it up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was going to say the door, if we could set up the door in the middle or something and still go through. I don't see how it's going to stay. Because my dog, they call Huskies Houdini. They're like Houdinis. They'll figure out how to get out of stuff. Very smart. Yeah. So we'll see. But, so maybe you guys will, if we do that, I'll share it. But we'll get into some more fun stuff, not like inside the house every day, cleaning every day. I did fold some laundry, but it's all on the chase over there. Jace is like, I'm just gonna put this over here. I'm like, well, thanks for clearing the table though, because I didn't do it. I was thinking we're gonna have pizza. I was like, we'll just eat on the couch and watch a movie, but Earl did not want to watch that movie. Not really. He just didn't want to watch a movie, so he was like, I'll just go to bed early with Jay, and then the boys and I. So like we started that movie around 8 o'clock. It was like an hour and 20 minutes long. I was nodding off. I was sitting up going, not because the movie was boring. I was just so tired. I get tired earlier and earlier, but I'm going to get my daughter and we're going to head out. My phone is just loves to make me blurry. Everything is so blurry. Do 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 do. Everything is so messed up. Something like that. Say hi. We're waiting. Okay. So it's actually it's almost 5 o'clock. It's 4:50 almost p.m. It's been hours and hours and hours. So after I dropped off Jace, I went home. What did I do? I did something. Well, I went home. I didn't really do anything. I had Jalen eat and everything. I tried to lay her down for a nap. She was not sleeping there was nothing. I thought she was tired. She wasn't. She was fighting it so hard that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get out of the house. I saw a free pile online, but I didn't even go to check it out. I was like, I don't need any more free stuff right now. I'm good. There's nothing I can even think of that I would want. And in the picture, I didn't see anything I really wanted. It was just something to do. But instead, I just drove for like a good hour or more, probably an hour and a half drive or so. And she took a nap in the car and then came home. And then a little while after I came home, I talked to my mom. I ran my mom to the bank real quick, and I felt bad because I'm just so tired today. And she wanted to go to other places, but I didn't go, or she asked, and she was like, you want to go look at some animals, like at Petco, like we did before? And I said no, even though like I wanted to go to places, but I'm just so tired today. Even Earl's like super tired today. I think everyone's just tired. It seems like a long week. And but anyways, we're not doing the whole chicken. Chicken's in the sink, but we're like, Earl's like, I don't even feel like, he's like, I don't want chicken. What are you doing, monkey? You see her with her face? She's like, anyways, so we're like, we don't want chicken. So then we just ran to a little grocery outlet store and got some stuff, simple stuff for dinner. What was that little weird mini corn dog things? Got some of these, and so I think we're doing that, and some tots. And you got I want to try. Anyways, there isn't really much else to talk about in this video. I do have cleaning to do, but I know I'm not going to do it anytime soon, and I have to get this video up for you guys, so I'm not going to overwhelm myself right now and try to like whip that out and then go on, and you know what I mean. So I don't know, I didn't really do anything in this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed anyways, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.